board Mohit Malhotra from Godrej Properties on the show. Mohit, how is it that you're planning to fund this new project which you announced, and over how many years are you expected to book revenues?
So this is a low-rise development. It will be a ground plus 4 structure, so it will be a fast turnaround of the project. From the day we start to finish will be 2 years. In terms of sales, typically we sell more than 70% at launch itself. So that could give you an insight on how we've done to sell this project. In terms of total cost of the project is around 400 odd crores. We don't want to share specifically the value of land, but the overall cost of the project would be around 400 crores.
Festive season is around the corner, but interest rates are well above their COVID lows and expected to only rise further. Wanted to understand how you see this impacting demand, and then what is your expectation from the festive season? Are you indulging in discounts and offers?
See, the demand is pretty strong, Sharon, and if you see the markets today, even despite the high interest rates or slightly higher interest rates compared to COVID, we are seeing very strong consumer demand. The affordability is at all-time high, and despite the recent hike in interest rates, it still remains a very attractive, affordable asset class, and a lot of people are buying homes, due to this affordability. So we're seeing a very, very strong demand.
So Mohit, what kind of price hikes have you taken up until now, and what is the trajectory that you're expecting in terms of pricing from here on?
See, we have increased prices in the last 2 quarters in the range of 5%, every quarter. This is now to hedge against the high commodity prices which have happened in the globally across the world. So we are taking disciplined price hikes to combat the impact of inflation, and we continue to look at that and take disciplined price hikes across our portfolio.
Okay. And BD spends as well, they've been on the higher side, and that's slightly inflated the net debt as well. So what is the run rate going forward?
As we have guided in past, we are very keen to deploy capital. Our targeted debt to equity ratio is between 1.5. So we have a significant dry powder available for new acquisitions, and we are looking actively to add more projects and deploy more capital. So you'll see the spends on business development to continue to rise over the next few quarters.
I wanted to understand the target that you had for your pre-sales of about 100 billion rupees. How is that trending going forward? And how much pre-sales have you already clocked in?
It's been fantastic. So we are absolutely on track on our stated goal of 10,000 crores.
Could you also give me an update on the launch pipeline with cities and segments? Are you seeing good growth in demand? Because raw material prices have cooled down. I'm guessing that's going to help improve your margins.
We're seeing growth across cities. We recently launched a project in Bangalore, which has had a phenomenal response. Similarly, we launched a project in Pune, which had a great response. So we are seeing across cities a great response to our new launches, and we have a very strong launch pipeline in the next few quarters. So happy to see how those launches as well take off.
And we're hearing very divergent views on luxury sales. We understand that residential sales in Mumbai, etc., are seeing a nice spike, whereas, commercial RE in premium or commercial real estate in premium areas have seen a bit of a decline in rentals. What is the situation like? What are the trends that you're witnessing?
Yeah, I can talk about residential sector, and on resi, luxury sales have done very well, especially projects which are completed and where people can live immediately. Those have seen very good traction both in Mumbai and Delhi NCR. So it's still doing well.
All right, thanks much, Mohit, for joining in and walking us through the latest details on this land parcel demand trends as well. Godrej Properties currently at about 1168. A quick status check on the markets right now.